The Trump administration is getting impatient, and if the US stops supporting Ukraine completely, the consequences could be major. Washington says it's willing to walk away from its diplomatic attempts to end the war in Ukraine unless a deal is brokered in the next few days.
We need to figure out here now within a matter of days whether this is doable in the short term, because if it's not, then I think we're just going to move on from our perspective. The president feels very strongly about that.
After months of rocky relations between Washington and Kyiv, today marked a significant step in recovery, with the Ukrainian Prime Minister signing a memorandum with the US, agreeing in part to a controversial minerals deal that could see Ukraine exchanging its rare earth minerals for US military aid. And the US Vice President appeared more optimistic about peace talks than his colleague Marco Rubio.
And even in the past 24 hours, we think we have some interesting things to report on, of course, in private. So the negotiations, I won't prejudge them, but we do feel optimistic that we can hopefully bring this war, this very brutal war, to a close.
But Russian officials argue a ceasefire is not on the cards if the West continue to pump money into Ukraine's military.
We had an attempt on a limited ceasefire on energy infrastructure, which was not observed by the Ukrainian side. So in these circumstances, to speak about ceasefire is simply unrealistic.
As high-level meetings continue, the war ravages on in Ukraine. Clean-up efforts continue in Kharkiv after a Russian ballistic missile killed one person and injured 98 others. Ordinary civilians are no doubt also waiting for a breakthrough in talks that would see this violence finally coming to an end. Mairead Cleary, Virgin Media News.